Make it fall. Man, I never stay down. Nani lips. Tuna soga, soga, soga. To my big ones in the streets. It a sees qualis. All day, every day. Who I keep in mind. Now I live. To keep grind.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. How are you doing? How is your Friday coming along? Karibuni sana to the Vibe Show. Good vibes and Shana. 20 minutes past 10 a.m. Welcome to the Black Fire Network Media of the 21st century. If you're seeing this amazing, beautiful face for the first time, kindly go and download our app on Google Play Store. The name of the app is called the Black Fire Network app. But of course, if you're listening to us on the radio, good morning to you. Let me know where you are tuned in from, and those who are joining us on YouTube this morning. Wagwan, 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 what a guan. How is your October? It is actually the 10th of 10th, a very powerful day.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't actually realize that. But let me know where you are tuned in from. They call me Esther to the Money Plans. I'm your captain this morning on the second station. But of course, I'm also joined by my lovely co-host, the lovely Edyraa.
Happy holidays, guys. I hope you are doing a good one. My name is Edyraa. I hope you're excited for the show, but let's join in to listen to amazing conversations.
Amazing. Good morning, Miss Longoria in pink. You look amazing.
You too. Thank you.
Una kafiri oil. How you feeling?
Peaceful.
I've not been asking you that every time. I'm just gonna bear with me. I'm going to be asking you that every 1 hour.
Not cool.
Iwatan has just like thrown me under the bus. She said not cool.
Yeah.
But hope you're enjoying your day. Happy birthday one more time.
Thank you so much.
You are a very powerful baby. 10 of 10.
10.
And it's a holiday.
And it's a holiday.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Your mom was strategic.
I'm telling you.
Period.
The chosen one.
The chosen one.
Absolutely.
That's just how we do.
Yeah.
But an amazing. Hope October is well for you.
Has been a very peaceful month. So many gratitude moments.
Amazing.
That has just been my highlight of October.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Of course, each and every day, I learn new stuff from you. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Like just some new stuff on the low.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
but of course, you know I'm proud of you always.
Absolutely.
I'm really proud of where you are, the woman you're becoming, and
Yeah.
just those women, literally, you know.
Yes.
And I'm so proud of you for always standing for your truth.
Thank you.
And of course, always going for your goals. You're one person who is never like comfortable, and that is something I really admire about you. You're always a risk taker. Doing whatever it takes. This one, don't try to be this one. This one, you'll find yourself in Bora Bora tomorrow if you're a friend. So let's go. This one goes. This one has no limit. She goes. You're like, what were you yesterday? I was out of the country. What? We were just here this evening.
And it should be.
This one is somebody else, like literally, you know.
Thank you.
The best version of wild in a calm way. That's
actually,
like really
that's
wild
good
in a
explanation.
wild in a very calm way. You might say, oh yeah, she's that girl, literally, but an amazing person, literally. And yeah, today we are celebrating.
Thank you so much.
We are celebrating her sweet 16.
Yes.
Literally, black don't crack.
Come on.
Period. So happy birthday one more time. I'm so proud and I love you very much.
I love you too.
I think we express that in every day of our lives.
I know.
And I appreciate you every day for just like being in your space, you know, and I can't wait for March.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And thank you for being a support system.
Always.
I really appreciate that.
Karibu sana.
Yes.
But of course today I'm also joined by my beautiful, gorgeous friend.
Okay.
Top tier type of women. Literally amazing.
Okay.
A friend of mine, a very go-getter.
Yeah.
Literally doing a lot. She's a stylist.
Right.
She's a fashion designer. She's a rapper.
Amazing.
She's like everything. We're just gonna find out what she's all about today.
Okay.
And yeah, she's also my co-host at another place I work at.
Right.
Yeah, and we are hosting with her over there. So it's amazing to have her here today.
Amazing.
And we're about to learn more about her.
Right.
So kindly introduce yourself. This is Edyraa.
Yeah.
The gorgeous Edyraa.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Edyraa.
Edyraa. Nice to meet you.
Amazing. So that's our camera, Edyraa. Tell people this one. You're just comfortable. Just tell people who you are, Well, who is Edyraa, literally?
Edyraa is a stylist.
Serious? Yeah.
Stylist, rapper, model, you know, yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, mostly into music nowadays. Tanipata kwa mziki mostly than other things, but yeah, I've done modeling, styling, acting, you know, all over the place. Yeah.
How do you maneuver all of that?
Content creator.
Ongeza ingine. Ongeza, the list is too long.
Easy, but also it's just like, it is really nice because you get to learn from, you get to taste different spaces, you get to meet different people, you know, you get to, just art is all in one actually, when you think of it, so yeah.
Amazing. So how did it start? Let us know the whole journey.
Well, I started as a model.
Okay.
Yeah, I started as a model for beauty, makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and gradually became a general model, and then content creation. And then I found music in like a photographer that was amongst the people who are photographing me as a model. Yeah, and that's how I started modeling. But also, meanwhile, I was doing content creation, showing people me doing makeup on myself because I was a makeup artist as well.
Yeah, she's a good makeup artist.
Yeah. So like, just that's why I'm saying it's all art in what it's all just art, because in those spaces you'll find someone doing more than one thing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's up.
Amazing. Amazing. So you said you started by makeup.
Yeah.
What pushed you? Was it something you always loved doing?
Well, no, yes. But it's nothing like I had thought like, oh, I want to be a makeup artist.
How did it start? Give us the whole journey, like ulianza je kujichora and stuff. Cause yeah, you can check it out. Because most of the time, like her page, if you go to her page, she's doing makeup, she's changing, like styling, she's mixing both of them, which is super amazing. And she does it every day. I'm like, how do you do it? Like literally, you know. So how did it? Take us through the first, of course, your first career, which was makeup, right? Yeah, how did that start?
Well, it started with modeling.
Okay.
So when I was modeling for like makeup. So like I would be calling be done for like makeup on my face and take pictures for the pages, different pages.
Yeah.
So like that's when I started thinking, you know what, this is beautiful, I should try.
Yeah.
And also, like growing up, I have elder sisters, so I would see them do makeup, and that's where I started trying like putting makeup on myself, and you know them and stealing their makeup.
Yeah.
So from that I started like developing an interest, and you know, when someone just asked me, like I came across a makeup artist who told me like, I want you guys to do like makeup artist as you do modeling as well, you know. So like she asked me like, what exactly is like, what do you see yourself in a makeup space? Where do you see yourself? And I've never really seen myself as a makeup artist. You understand? So I just said like, I just want to be able to do my makeup wherever I go in this world, you know, like whether even it's as an artist, you know, you can do your own makeup. You don't have to always look for a makeup artist anywhere, you know. So yeah, that was it. So that I just started makeup on myself. Yeah, but I started doing makeup on others as well. So the coin. So yeah, so that's how I started, and from that space I moved to music. And since I already know how to do makeup and fashion, one way of like putting yourself out there is content creation. So yeah, just gradually like developing and seeing how to
how is that? Like how what keeps you like grounded? Like mbona you keep on posting, like still doing those videos? How much? Because I know not every day. I like taking videos and pictures. I try so much to post, but sometimes unapata like doing, because when I started my first YouTube, if you go to my page, utapata we were doing like exchange of clothes, like a whole 1 week changing outfits, and Katie used to shoot me at my house, so we just do it like for a whole day. But it was like so tiresome. Just for one video, we would shoot like almost 2 hours or 3, you know, if you're doing like an outfit for 5 days. but she does it every day. So what keeps you grounded?
Well, if I may say, I am so grateful that I have a really, for my family, for my sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really good for you to find people who can push you, you know, even vile hapa mnasema, you guys, you know, like mnasukumana ile you know, so I think it's really good for you to have people who can push you and, you know, tell you the truth that hapa vile umefanya ufala.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like that gives you so much energy, and you know, just even when you feel down, unakumbuka all the growth you've started as a makeup artist. Now I'm doing music, bitch. So
literally.
so yeah, that's those little things, support system, and also the fact that you look back and see your come so far.
Amazing. You want a question for the guys?
You can move forward.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about how has the experience been for you, like in the whole space.
In those space.
Yeah, in every space that you are in, because now you're like doing a lot. So how has the experience been for you?
Should we start with the positive?
Yeah, let's start with the positive one. Yeah, positive ones first.
Maybe I feel like I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, even when you're asked such questions, you're even forced to reflect and look back on how much far you've come.
Yeah.
So like, the experience has been great. As much as there have been like, what do you call them, mountains?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's nothing specific I'm saying. but at the end of the day, it's just learning and mastering, you know. Yeah. So like, it's been good.
What are some of the challenges that you face?
Well, challenges like you know, it's also learning and mastering during those days where you wake up, you don't feel like concentrating. Your time you're not in a good mood, but like you have to go to this fashion event or something. Yeah, but you know, like Rihanna says, don't let them see you sweat, girl.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you could just go too. Yeah. So yeah.
As an artist,
challenges ni mingi as an artist. Actually, that's the like most difficult artistic space I've come into. I think they call that challenges mingi.
Okay, let's talk about that.
It's because I feel like in the modeling space and whatnot, it has been a spaces where I've found a lot of women, but now getting into the artist space, you find a lot of men. So like, you just have to. It's different. It's different now. Yeah, in the sense that also plus it gives you like you have to learn how to have a tough skin, because you know kuna watu watakugeukia, you know you have utakuwa na kila kitu, every obstacle you can think of.
Can you name them?
That's
the main question.
Okay.
In terms
example,
of maybe finances, not even finances, just give me an example of
for
finances.
example,
like
let's just say like at the beginning I was working with not a label per se, but it was like a group of people who were deciding on, you know, this could be a label.
Okay.
And everyone had a part to play. But then at the end of the day, like when you're trying to figure out, because you're not going to like stay in that place, you're going to also adventure and find out what's going on in other spaces, even so that you can have exposure of your own.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you're a being of your own, like you're an individual.
Yes.
You know, as much as you will pledge your loyalty to them.
Absolutely,
you can't just close your eyes and say like, this is the truth, the way and the light. So like in that sense, like utapata they are mad at you for going elsewhere. You know, and it's not like you had a written agreement.
Okay, got it.
So in a sense, so that's one of the difficulties I had, like just people, and
trying to control you.
Like controlling us.
And they're men.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, because chicks are different, I think, or rather from my experience.
Right.
Do you like working with women or men?
Women, definitely. So because like I feel like maybe because I was raised or rather, I've grown with so much women. Also,
Okay.
even actually I have sisters
Yeah.
and stuff, so it's easy even to like interact with them. Unajua. And like even though I wouldn't say like 100% like women don't backstab you and stuff,
Yeah.
it's equally as stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, like it's just different, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I
Yes.
get to understand you.
Yeah. Plus, yeah, you have to be able to read energy and all
Yes.
that, so like the space is completely different for when it comes to, yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
But do you like being in that space?
Yeah, definitely. Like I've never experienced so much. Like it's even like a high, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a high because like the
Yeah.
moment you realize shit slaps. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's so enjoyable.
What's the vision?
What's
Even a
that?
short-term vision for everything that you're doing. Like, what is the end goal?
Yeah, like honestly.
You can't say like the end goal because I always say we are always evolving. Like, what is that moment like you're actually trying to foresee from where you are right now?
Yeah, from where I am right now.
Yeah.
Like I've always envisioned myself as an artist. You
Okay,
know,
got it.
like music artist. So
Mhm.
like the end goal is just like being even a performer.
Okay,
you know,
got it.
So
Yeah.
like just stadiums
Okay.
and stuff.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, as big as it, we are aiming for the stars.
Yeah.
You know. So,
Absolutely. And how are you challenging yourself
well,
to actually get
Get
there?
there.
yeah, it's just like even in every obstacle, don't lay down for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like it's okay to feel this thing.
Yes,
At the end of the
true.
day, you're a human, you know.
Mhm.
So like, yeah, just don't stay down for too long, and you know, just keep the eyes on goal, you know, and also the people you have around you are the best people, you know, and yeah, just also like I've learned to really trust my intuition because I wouldn't say I never saw it coming.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So
absolutely.
yeah, so just yeah, and yeah, so good.
Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. So talking about like being a performer, right? Which is super amazing. What would you like to perform? Like for a start, like which place would you ever want, or do you vision yourself performing at?
Like here in general, or
Yeah, like anywhere.
okay,
Anyway,
Yeah. It might be in Kenya. It might be it might be maybe blankets and wine. I don't know. Like it might be Jameson. It might be Oktoberfest.
well, that's really like
It might be even a small space that you enjoy, like
well.
or even your own space.
Well, I also think like since I live next to Carnival,
Okay.
like, and I've always had like artists from there. Theater. I'm not sure where Burna Boy was, but like just let's say for example Burna Boy.
Yeah.
You'd hear Burna Boy from. So if you
Oh,
haven't
no.
paid for the ticket, you'll
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah. Okay.
So it would be really nice for me even to try it and see if whoever is home is feeling missing out, you know, because I was performing on there.
Yeah. Amazing. I feel like it always starts from home.
Yeah.
It always starts. It's super amazing when to perform because I feel like Langata has always held a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of
So true.
a lot of events in Carnival and all that. Do you feel like your environment mirrors you? Like I don't know if you understand my question. Do you feel like your environs, where you come from, the people you interact with, have a very big impact in you and your career?
Absolutely.
Okay, how does that work? Or what are some of the things you can see like this resembles my environs or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, like even my style of rap,
Okay.
like it's heavily influenced by the music we mostly listen to
Okay.
as siblings, you know,
Okay.
and very much, you know, like my sisters are berries.
Yeah, period.
So
Period,
yeah, in even I feel like generally started figuring out style even from then.
Okay.
So like yeah,
Okay.
anything else? Let me see. Yeah, even from the place I come from, you know, Langata, it's really, you know, I feel like everything definitely, yeah.
just reflects you.
Just
Like what is it about? Like, what's the best thing about your hood? Your hood, like where you
My
come
hood.
from? Yeah.
I feel like I feel like generally I do like how people dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do feel like people dress really,
Yeah.
yeah. And plus also the music is different, like representing West Side,
Okay. Yeah. Okay, what were West? Okay.
Yeah, I'm nothing in specific because I wouldn't say like I've had like childhood friends per se, like I feel like most of my environment has just been my siblings.
Okay. How was your childhood like?
My childhood, well, I wish like, there was definitely traces of artistic, flair.
Okay.
But it was really nice, like wacha niseme mini last born. So my childhood was, I don't remember much about just I don't remember much about my childhood, but yeah, it definitely included a lot of music. I remember stealing CDs of Mariah Carey stuff. I feel like those little memories are the ones that I have that impacted the choices that I took, yeah, in that sense. And I feel like as much as I had sisters around, I've also like had a lot of dudes around, so I have like a boyish flair as well. If there is the right word there, but yeah, from cousins, yeah.
How do you describe your fashion sense or your style?
I feel it's very versatile, I wouldn't say like it's girly, street, you can do body, just depending on the emotion right now. If I feel like this today, I'm going to dress like that, so I feel like even the more I tap into myself and get to know myself, the more I develop my style. You understand?
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So where do you see your styling? Do you want to take it as a career, or
Well,
is just something you're doing for fun, or?
Well, it was never as planned to take it as a career first of all.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm definitely open to try stuff, and this is like I am excited for every new path that I take first of all.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely and styling men, I think, is also something, especially since I tell you I have a boyish flair, and I feel like also, not every woman can pull up that, but I feel like it's really an interesting journey for me to take. Even styling women, oh my god, that's crazy, yeah.
Because I feel like your style is more of, today you look girly,
I know.
Yeah, today she looks girly, but when you see her style is like street, a little bit of impact street, and kind of like just, it's giving street style, like the swaggy street style, literally baggy pants, maybe baggy tops and stuff, with boots. Because I feel like, and the other time you were telling me, why do you think you'd style more men than women?
I've remembered also, like, because like I feel like only recently after high school or something is when I started developing a bond with my sisters.
Okay.
But before that, I was just my bros. Like, I really loved my brother, and I was around my brother and his friends. That's how like my nickname when I was young was YMCMB.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like also it will be easier because like it's really easy to tap into that. Only recently that I'm able to lean into my feminine,
Yeah.
not so recent, just after high school, because like that's when like I started getting into makeup spaces. Even like when someone would tell me, oh my god, you're doing makeup, that's surprising because like, or you're still listening to hard rap,
Yeah.
and stuff like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I'm saying styling men might be easier, but I'm definitely, it might be funner to style
Women, right? I definitely feel so, because I mean it's the vision you see literally most times. It's just what you see and what you like doing, and if it is like easy doing that, then that's just supposed to be your part. Like what you do without sweat, what you love doing without sweat, and I feel like that's just really your part into that. But before that, I want us to take a short musical break. and then we come back with more questions. If you're tuned in with us, kindly let us know any question you have for our guest this morning. I was just playing a little bit of Joshua Baraka, and I'm coming back to ask you, Bono de Tango Mami,
They have an EP coming out though.
okay, we're coming to talk about that.
You're now listening to the best music. It's Brandy. Is it true we got to do what I have to do today? Cause I lose my baby, that's for sure. I feel baridi flowing in my bones. In my bones. Yes, I'm really glad this is over, boo. I do. I really thought you did love me, kinda thought that you're the one. But baby, I don't think I love you the way you think I do. Roho yangu imepitia na ukwamba nikifollow utanishikilia. Roho yangu haijatulia juu mimi niko na trust issues. I can never trust anyone no more. I take you over fit. I can never trust anyone, so I'm writing so low. I can never trust no one. Trust nobody. Trust no one, nobody. Trust no one, and that's nobody. Trust no one, nobody. Trust no one, nobody.
Cause it's the way you're holding on to our past issues. I've been showing you the change, darling. I miss you, madam. Make some time, I want to see you, madam. Now this time I'm down to feel you. You may go after me, my lady, but you're conflicted. I could rather be my baby, but you can't see it, madam. Fall in bed, it's hard, we need it, madam. And this time let's try to fix it. Love me, even when you feel you're conflicted. Love me, mommy, you're complete. Loving one another to the end, cause we trapped in addiction. Yeah, baby, gonna trust issues. I put sugar when I come see you. Know that we can see this through.
We're gonna trust issues. I can never trust anyone no more. I take you over fit. I can never trust anyone, so I'm writing so low. I can never trust no one. Trust nobody. Trust no one, nobody. Trust no one, and that's nobody. Trust no one, nobody. Trust no one, nobody but me. Oh no, this is easy. Bella. Bona unibisisiko easy. Penzi lako lanitia hofu. Bona unibisisiko easy. Penzi lako lanitia hofu. Bona unifanya nini? Bella. Bona unibisisiko easy. Bella. Bona unibisisiko easy. Penzi lako lanitia hofu. Bona unibisisiko easy. Penzi lako lanitia hofu. Bona unifanya nini?
Feel it every day. Sema kupitia, sikutarajia, mambo kuchemka, sitebade, kuna gapu, kahuioni na iona, kumebadilika, vile naambia, hata ukijua hauwezi furahia, ama kukosea na huwezi niambia, ama umepata mwingine na sijajua.
Bella.
maneno mingi sipendi bei. Watu Nairobi road, songe na watu, cheka na watu, kumbe ni fisi. Ukisafari kabisa, kama uko live kabisa, mbona kunizungusha, zungusha, zungusha, mbona kunitatiza, tatiza, tatiza, mbona kunizungusha, zungusha, zungusha, mbona kunitatiza, tatiza, tatiza.
You're now listening to the best music. All day, every day.
Why so? Let me see you watching, madam. Why so? Let me see you watching. You have my full attention. You giving me a ride of my life with that punani. Baby, you need a mission. You take me by surprise with the text, cause that's tsunami. You have my full attention. You giving me a ride of my life with that punani. Baby, you need a mission. You take me by surprise with the text, cause that's tsunami.
Too wavy, must be heavy. Word on street, bitch, get the cheddar off the table. I'm from me, everybody hate. I saw the hate. My bitches around me, real niggas surround me. If you busy, come find me. It's a stick, go church niggas. Now I trigger, rap nigga been trigger. Chuchini, figure, check to figure. Nikia, Pia, Germany, Pia, mandatory. They ask you what's your story. Till I fuck with the glory. Hakuna story, audacity. Nairobi be my city. Bella, Numa, Nima, TV, Kanya, Numa, Ni, Aroji, always been and Goji, only real and die. If I shoot, baby, I'm a shit talk, I'm a drip, you clean, I'm a close, so sick, and I'm vibe, I'm a epic, can't chase, but she don't face me. Got my eyes on the game, eyes on the game, no time for the lame, to know what she's feeling. Got my eyes on the game, no time for the lame, to know what she's feeling. Step by step, getting to the top of this new hip, I don't want to be part of this, heavy shit's bigger. I deliver, I'm tryna feed on me, no Queen Sheba. I'm diva, to my Bruce Diva, and hustle, I'm bigger. I can never snooze, and I never lose, know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I shoot, baby, I'm a so fresh is on the beat. All day, every day. You waited and not in a rush. Take your opinion, stepping it dust. Ballers in my DM make me blush. Wait, why you all up in my plate? All in my business, copy and paste. Bitch in the star, you riding his way. If God's not in your life, I don't want it. Straight to the top, you know I'm about it. No time for an argument. And dripping and Prada, look at my outfit. Murder this first, bitch on a carpet. Mommy is Kenyan, daddy's Italian. Shit is whipping, these whippers Italian. Say I'm overrated, some say I'm underrated. Just trying to feed NJ, I'm just trying to make paper. Some pretend that they like me, but I know that they hate us. Bitch, don't kill my vibe, quit testing my patience. You're not killing the vibe, you don't wanna try it. Double the price, you cannot buy this. I'm telling you, double the price. You can't buy this ice. You're not so, not so common. You're not so, not so common. You're not so, not so common. Leave it to common. Cut it out. You're not so, not so common. You're not so, not so common. You're not so, not so common. Leave it to common.
Baby, I'm pulling up to the party late, giving them nothing but energy, pouring them nothing but Hennessy. Middle fingers to my enemies. I'm a lover till they need to be. I'm a lover till I'm Swiss beef. Then I'm loving on a little kid. Baby, what's trapping? She told me she don't want to run right now. She don't want to see what's up at the party. This all that I know what to say. Most of these niggas be minute made. 15, all a nigga get. Black tips when I'm in the whip. Black man. Jacket with designer zips. Let me show you how to drip. If I'm overrated, then you're under it. And I let say the women loving it. Respectfully, I make them all feel special. She got a man, she tonight. Ay, fun in your casual.
You're not so, not so common. You're not so all day, every day. Leave it to common. You're not so, not so common. All day, every day. Leave it to common.
Yes, welcome back, amazing people. That is, of course, Tanasha, Donna, Kama featuring Barack Jacuzzi. I also played Edyraa with All Eyes on the Game. And of course, my name is Shumani. I have the lovely Edyraa this morning.
Happy days, welcome to the show.
Amazing. And of course, we have Edyraa. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, you?
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Amazing. Don't be shy. Just feel at home.
Yeah.
Amazing. So we have somebody saying, Shmani, let the guest walk past the camera. We want to see your shape when you leave it, and just one of our biggest family members. About that song, what's the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, so stepping into the game.
Okay.
Stepping as an artist, I feel like vile tu nimesema, the industry is completely different from that of modeling and even styling as much. So like, all eyes on the game is just me like saying essentially I'm trying to figure this out, but in a more gangster way.
Okay, amazing. Okay, because it's like a hard kind of rap, you know. Where does that style come from?
Yeah, just as I had said, you know, someone would text me and ask me, I still listen to hard rap, so
yeah.
that's always been what I used to listen to. So just like, because you know, essentially, like I feel like as an artist, it's just every single like there, of course, there are people who've inspired you that have come before you. So like, it's just like a collection or collective of your taste or all the people that have come before you that have inspired you. You know, because yeah.
Who are you listening to when growing up?
Well, I've listened to Nicki Minaj. I've listened also to Eddie. You know, I wouldn't say like there's one person that I was the most admiring the most. Though I had a whole YMCMB era. You know, so and also as time goes, I have like different people that I look up to. Like when I was asked like who would you want a big feature with, then I would say Megan Thee Stallion. But also I wouldn't say like I grew up listening to Megan Thee Stallion. You know, so it's been changing.
Yeah, I definitely believe, because you're just like at the start of like your career, your music career and journey. I feel like most of the times if you look at artists, they start like with what they know, like what has been familiar, what they've been listening to. That's now how you start rapping, and then you can definitely find your sound around it, like find yourself and find who you are. Do you have a team?
Like manager and
Like
stuff.
just a team you're working with?
Well, I would say like it's right now. I didn't say like it has 100% formulated, but like with time you see, yeah, I do have a team and stuff. Yeah.
So somebody in the comments is asking, what genre of music has influenced you most?
Hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah, hip hop. Yeah. Of course, like as I said, like I'm very versatile even with what I listen to. You know, Neza skiza reggae, you know. And yeah, I'm a piano also, as much as it's a very recent genre. You know, nimefanya I'm a piano pia.
Okay, yeah, you have another piano song by the way.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, not yet. I'm spilling so much tea. God damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's very interesting to try new things.
Amazing. Would you call yourself a risk taker?
You definitely, risk taker, rebel.
Okay. All right. Tell us about the rebelling part.
Well, I remember I said telling you once upon a time the way it gives me adrenaline. Okay. Sometimes it puts me in weird situations.
Okay.
But I'm learning to be more careful with my rebellious energy. You know, so.
Rebel against what?
Well, like even
society.
Even like society, because some of the things you rebel against are not necessarily bad things, you know. Like,
absolutely.
If you are against, like, say, for example, as simple as femicide, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. That's still a rebellion against something people have normalized, you know. So, yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be my siblings telling me to be back home by 10 p.m. You know. So, but also, yeah. Even then, they have learned not to tell me not to do things and tell me to do instead with you.
Okay, yeah. So if they want you to do, they tell you the vice versa.
Yeah, it's like go and tattoo everywhere.
Okay, and then you will not. But if they tell you don't tattoo, you'll tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is that terrible? How are your folks like? How are your folks like maneuvering through your career?
Well, my dad, he doesn't know yet. But which is
does he know about anything apart from music? Like, does he know you like styling?
Well, he does know. He's seen me, like, cause I've used his space, his room.
Yeah.
it has more space
Yeah.
for like content creation, clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and he sees me buying like gadgets, you know,
Yeah.
like from tripod to ring light, and he's
Yeah.
like, oh, unaenda kufanya kazi or some shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he does see like
Yeah.
he definitely has an idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your man's?
My mom's isn't around.
Oh.
She passed.
Oh, okay. So really about that. What makes a good content according to
Content.
you? Yeah.
According to me, it's really quality. Okay. Yeah. Okay, for me, I
Yeah.
feel like most of my content have actually improved with quality. You
Okay.
know, or rather gone a lot of places with quality. But also, like, apart from even quality, something that actually brings your content further is like you commenting and, you know, building network within the social media, you know, like finding other content creators and supporting each other. So quality is not really 100% of the work, you know, but
Okay.
that's a long thing because like people from even worldwide, they can see the quality and the cleanness of your video and not know where you're from and be like, this is fucking genius, bro.
Okay. Okay. So quality is definitely key.
Yeah.
I would definitely say it's like for me what makes a good content. I just think it's perseverance and constant doing it.
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency is one of the things, because however much I'd say quality, I just think from a start, if you can't get the quality, you just do it.
So actually,
Yeah.
quality is not 100% like, but consistency
Yeah.
and consistency.
Yeah.
Also. And me on network, because like I've seen even people post consistently, but like nothing is growing past as much as it would if you match consistency and your network as commenting on other content creators and, you know, just finding your network, like doing the work to find your network.
Yeah.
Not just just pushing content, you know.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Amazing. I see you're like a girl's girl, you know. Of course, you always be posting other content creators who are like largely women. Where does that trait come from?
From home, you
Okay.
know. Yeah, because like as I've said, I have sisters.
Sisters, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, so like you're too, like it's easy to, because like I feel like also at the end of the day, unajua, the person who will fit your shoes the most is a guy. Unajua.
Okay.
As much as nitasema, oh, I have this like sitaki kusema masculine, but yeah, like that's part of me, unajua. But at the end of the day, struggles in your chapata to another woman will understand. Unajua.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, like even them, like even sharing your stories, you know, like yeah, mostly it's even as a rapper, you know, even as I said, like other like music that I've been listening to before,
Yeah.
like has inspired me. I know I've listened to like a larger percent of women rappers than men.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, okay, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing, because most of the people nasemanga nilianza kusikia like male rappers first. It's super amazing and refreshing to hear some people just start acknowledging, because the women in that space is kind of still shallow, or like not even like the space of work, hip hop music at large is actually dominated by men. So it's really a rare feature, which is not rare right now. A lot of women are coming out and you know, competing in a space where it's dominated by men, and it takes a lot of confidence, it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot to actually just be going for what you believe in and fighting for this space. You have to prove yourself double, you know, that I deserve to be here. I can compete with Breeder, and nobody would ever say, oh, Edyraa is a woman. It's game, you know, and game is just square and fair, and that's just how it's supposed to be. Like now, where do you think content creation is going in Kenya?
Creation.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you think it has a future? Do you think in the right space?
100%.
Yeah.
Have like people like Achengo Gutu that are really doing, like
Achengo Gutu is the one you shared a video, the one that was the motivational speaker.
Oh my
The
gosh.
chick that you know her.
Yeah,
The
I'm
one
like,
that say go.
yeah, I'm like, I know that name.
Yeah.
I think we met her somewhere. Yes,
Yeah.
girl, I love her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you're seeing, even in the music industry, the way it is developing,
Yeah.
like I'm so happy as a country. Even generally, the consciousness is elevating.
Yeah.
So what a time to be alive.
Amazing. I agree most definitely. So yeah, of course, who would you want to collaborate with in form of let's say styling?
Styling.
Yeah, any stylists in Kenya that you'd really like to collaborate with, or
Dang, that's a tough one. Well, dang, that's a tough one.
maybe a friend, maybe somebody close doing some content, maybe somebody you know personally.
Yeah. Let's see. It's someone I know personally. Well, honestly, like I'd rather. Let me be honest.
Yeah, just be honest. It's a safe space,
Let me
literally.
honest. I know, like, so far I know more like brands than, because especially being a content creator, model, I feel like,
Yeah, even like brands is still some collaboration.
yeah,
which is
to
allowed.
say it true, yeah. Hey, Kima is nice,
Okay. Hey Kima, what do they do?
It's they are brand for clothes.
Okay.
And they have really cool ties as well. I feel like it would be really cool, like, because it would be easy to tap into the streets.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, it's not a brand per se,
Yeah.
but I know Makasi Studios,
Okay.
yeah, they say it's not a. There's even this one. What is it called? What is it called? There's this one. I forgot.
Regalia?
No, I don't know. The brand.
Oh, okay. I thought it's Regalia. Because for me, I love really Regalia. I feel like their style is just something amazing. You should check them out, literally, on that. You want to have maybe a question to our guest?
Absolutely. I think I asked you that question. But where are you at right now in regards to your short-term goals? Because I asked you about the end goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should some goals. Like, I would say I'm trying to pivot at this rate because, like, yeah, like it seems like never hit like a tunnel, and there are so many like paths you could take. So right now I don't want to take one path. Like I've been taking so many, but I want to take one. So like I really want to put my focus and quite into one, but also I feel like it's okay to have many. If anything, like it will generate more. But then just go back to where I am.
Okay.
Not straight from
Music.
the question. Yeah, music, but I also want to do styling. Because like I've been doing. I feel like it's hard.
What is like what that one word like one gift that you're really passionate about? I know you can be passionate like a lot, but this saying, but it's okay, you can still do whatever. It's still like you should have like really better one skill that you're really passionate about,
Exactly.
because it will direct you to what you're really like meant to do in this world.
It's definitely music, but
Okay.
I feel like also that music, I feel like because I want to do so much with it, it makes me only like just make sure I don't sleep on the skill, but meanwhile I'm doing other stuff, because
Okay.
music requires you to invest a lot, not just even
Absolutely.
as you're growing. So like you have to like find one of the other things that you're gonna do that will actually go together
Okay.
with this music.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm saying like I'm not sure but because like they have asked me Storia which brand who would you want to study, but at the moment I only know like brands because I was doing modeling, so yeah, it's quite the tough
It's kind of easy
You
because
just have to find something you're really passionate about.
Literally.
Like on the
I'm
top,
passionate-
the top, like
top.
number one. Which one comes fast?
yeah.
If there was a gun right now and they tell you have to drop one, what are you dropping? What are you keeping?
Yeah.
What's my job? it's difficult.
Not really.
It's difficult because like I feel like all of them stem into one. Like
I
because
agree.
because when I'm saying I'm styling, you know, I'm still going to end up like I could style for a brand, you know. I could go there as a stylist.
Yeah.
But also I am a model.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I know brands and not stylists.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, get
So
you.
yeah, in that sense, but also content creation. Let me just start with content creation.
Okay.
You know, because that's what I would drop, honest. Yeah, because I feel like when as an sitaki kusema as an influencer, but I feel like that's what people picture it for in the end good as a content creator, you know. But I feel like it's tougher to reach out for brands. Kwanza some brands wako na
What has been your experiences with that? Tell me about that.
Right.
like,
Yeah.
I feel like most of them, like they already have an image of you, and generally my style is very versatile and very open-minded. So utaona brand nyingine inakwambia like when you're doing this collab, come dressing decently. Unajua, they already judge you from the start, and you know. When I say I'm a content creator, it's definitely a small content creator. Unajua, sisi sema niko na like 90k, unajua, or some shit.
Definitely agree.
So like I feel like like, and also like I've been called to other things more than I have to this pushing for brands, you know. So like I'd rather like be a model, you know, and yeah.
Okay. I definitely think in an easy way to answer that, personally it would be somebody mic kidogo karibu na somebody saying you're too low. Akusikizi vizuri. Yeah, that's okay. And shout out to Chanya in the building.
My sister.
Yeah. Shout out to her, she's in the building. So I think personally, just to make it easier for you, I think when you settle for music is like diverse. One thing I've studied about music, it goes with mostly hip hop, goes a lot with fashion, hand in hand. So it's easier for you to put them together, because first and foremost, if you're going to sing, you have to look nice for the video shoot, and you're already a stylist, so you see they go hand in hand. So it's easier like that. So you're like literally in the right, but just figuring out what is best. But both of them, even if you want to do it, you have to be like really consistent and good at both of them. It needs a lot of energy, and you have to be at that space where you can sacrifice and say, okay, this, or build one and then build the other. But I think like both of them just go together, because if you look at video shoot, you have to look nice, makeup comes in with that, you see. So so it's easy. You can be called to style somebody in their video shoot, and that person is a singer or a rapper. So you see, like it's in the same space of work, just that it's like different genres, let me say that, if you look at it from that space, but it is the same thing. Because I've seen also people just you know, going for it and it works. It takes a lot of discipline and all that. But Chanya is also saying, yeah, true, consistency pays. So you have to be like super consistent into everything you do. And if you were not all this, what would you be?
But not all
Yeah.
okay, that's a good one.
What would you be?
Well, I'd probably, like, if I was also a bit more serious,
Okay.
I'd also be probably a lawyer or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I want to stand your own objective.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so in a sense, because I really want to stand for the truth.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I would definitely enjoy rebelling in that manner.
Okay. She's a rebellious one. This one, don't joke with it. I want to know, when you're creating content, unajua, one thing I've always seen content creators wakifanya, and for me this is diabolically what
Okay.
Umsi anashoot video kama ameamka. Okay. like
They just set it up.
like you know, and stuff like that, and all that. Let me know the struggles that you guys face shooting.
Well, yeah, like it's
That is just one of my
But
examples
that's a
that I always.
calling.
Yeah, it's a
Because
calling. You
I
want
can't
to
do
right?
that. Maybe if it's endorsing
Yeah.
like a brand,
Okay.
and we have to shoot
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. But imagine msichana amka na
That's what
kushona
I'm saying.
kila
It's
siku.
I'm like, respect those people, man.
hey, it's rahisi
Because what? And some, as you're saying, are so consistent.
I know, and it's every
You
day.
know?
Every day you
Come
will
with me
be
for shopping.
But-
Oh my
but
god.
that's fine. Come with me to shop.
I think it just depends on your personality because I'm such a private person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm such
Even
a
me,
private
that's
person.
my struggle because like I don't like to show so much, but I make sure like there's a little bit of hint and make sure it's not too clean because people will start saying you're not showing too much. You know, you're not showing enough. You know, but also I feel like as a content creator, people have niches. So like kama mimi siwezi sema naweza fanya like I try to do like vlog. Okay, I wanted to do vlogging, you know, but yeah, the basis of my content creation actually started as kujaribu kufanya makeup and make TikToks and stuff. Just love to see myself look good. So like so it would be mostly styling and makeup, which is not as hard as like me waking up in the morning. You know, you have to paint the most vivid picture. Like that's actually one of my greatest struggles because you know what are we showing and what are we not? You know, can we not show?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, but also even like I've learned even as an artist or whatever endeavor you choose to take. You have to tell a story. You know, you have to be relatable. So even in the things you're picking, as much as you're not trying to tell people everything, you know, you have to find the things that are relatable. That you know, you are not telling all your business, but it's relatable. You know, so yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
And also, I feel like it depends also with your content.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we do have people who teach. They don't have to be relatable, but they teach you about stuff.
Yeah.
But in terms of, as you said, you have to be relatable. These are things, if you want people to really understand who you are, what you're doing, definitely you have to be relatable.
I agree.
Yeah.
I definitely agree because, for example, if you look at it from, okay, you're doing styling.
Yes.
That is what people do. Because, yeah,
Absolutely.
so it's relatable. For those who go for, one thing I want us to talk about that talking to relatability is the fakeness in this space. Okay, let's talk about that. Like, there's a lot of people faking lifestyle in the name of content
that's what I
creation.
was
You
telling you.
imagine they go to Airbnbs to do house tours. Like, make it make sense. Why would you do that? Why? You go and hire a whole villa for 8,000
A day.
a day.
Or 2 hours.
Or 2
something.
hours to do like a house tour. It's crazy, man. It don't make
This
sense.
is why I'm telling you, like,
Namtoko 22. Like, maybe where did you get the villa, bro? Like, what do you do? You know,
Right.
siku hizi sasa the new one yenye nimeanza kuona that they're doing is Carryville. I'm like, girl, you're 21. Where are you buying a TX? Where?
Right.
Make it, you know, and niliona mwingine, and I'm not even hating yesterday. Her name, I think, is Bantu Girl.
Okay.
So Bantu Girl, I think she's Ntanzola's sister.
Okay.
So younger sister. She's
Okay.
22. And I'm not even saying it in a bad
Yeah,
way.
absolutely.
And Edgar wrote it nicely. Edgar alisema, huyu anauza manguo online. Iwato. Na amebuy TX. And I'm like, alafu, unajua, like, for example, let me say something, Iwato. If I have a shop, I promote my business, right?
Absolutely.
You'll always see me posting, like, utajua tu, why she keep on posting? Because me, I will always post. Haitapita wiki sija post.
right,
Now,
okay.
utaona tu nimepost like something, you'll be like, oh, probably she's doing a brand marketing or this is her
Absolutely.
business, right? I believe if you have a shop, and you're selling your shop online, I've seen most of the people who sell their stuff, there is appreciation, highlight appreciation from the clients. So I'll see you posted somebody came and bought something, or somebody received a package. So people can actually believe it's true you making sales, you know. But there's nothing like that. And if it's not like that, it's not equatable to a TX.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like, I'm not saying it's not hers. Because on the comments, people are saying, because Edgar wrote it well, he's like, a clothes seller, you know, Edgar.
Wow.
Edgar ni mtu wa madharau though.
yeah.
Edgar,
You
where
know?
are you? Where do you hide?
She bought a TX na anauzaga manguo. And people on the comment section were like, you know, just explain to us why you guys made. We know that's not your car. Sometimes even saying it's Sudi's car.
Okay.
They're having a thing like whatever, Rudisha Garia, whatever, you know, and it will make sense because I'm like, yeah, if you can get a car easily, you get. But other people are saying, just tell us which type of business you do. These women out here selling Gucci, whatever, hookup, let's call a spade,
Right.
and giving young women pressure.
Okay.
Unaelewa,
Right.
which is bad for the society. Apart from even faking, because that has been, hiyo ni constant. Unaona kila, mi niko like, kwani ni nitania kununua magari, everybody's buying a car.
Right.
Like, after 2 days utaona tu vlog, sijina ni bought a car. Kwani ni kazi, mi sinafanya kazi.
Right.
I've been on employment. Then why have I not bought it? Which I'm not saying you can't. You can. Some people get it genuinely, but make it realistic.
Yeah.
Make it relatable. Stop giving people fake pressure. Fake, like women are doing so much, and I feel like most pressure natoka kwa madem. Let's not lie. Okay, men have it. Saizi imekuwa common, they are forex traders. You know, forex traders in Kenya means yeah, that's what they call a forex trader. So if ukisikia mtu akikwambia huu ni mtu wa forex, means ni mtu wa sim too. That's what they use. So unapatanga, according to the streets, they say most of these young boys who are forex traders, in the name of forex traders, the money doesn't come up, and most of them scam people. What anauliza, there's one of the biggest forex traders in the States joined his live and say you're lying to those people.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that video.
yeah, you know, and these things don't add up.
Because you were telling him, give me the basics
I know.
of how you can actually teach
Forex.
forex if you have people who want to learn.
Yeah.
And he listened, or she, I think it was she.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Exactly. And yesterday, Kamlesh was also saying on the reaction time, why is it that there are less female forex traders? Forex traders become a boy.
Yeah, a lot of them.
A lot of boys. Because it's not really forex they're doing in what on. Yeah, it's the other forex, like literally. You know, and it's super, super sad because that is now something that is happening with the men right now. They want it to make it so early. But easy pressures zingine zinakuangaza madem sana, madem upenda. I see your man has take, I want to go there. I see this.
Actually,
there's a lot of competition.
Can women stop?
Yeah,
honestly,
it's too much.
Not even stop. Just live your life and enjoy the season of your life that you're in. Because by the end of the day, you might have all these materialistic things, but you're not happy. You're struggling with other things that people do not know about. And if you're a woman out there supposed to empower other women, not even about, you can empower them about finances, as this lady does. I love her. Oh my god, she's an amazing lady who teach women about financing.
Yeah.
What's her name?
The Kenyan one of the states one.
No, she's Kenyan.
Yeah, I need to know.
And she quit her job to start content creation.
Yeah,
and now she's doing
Namjua.
amazing.
Financial literacy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her podcast.
That's someone amazing to follow, to learn about how you can be financially free.
Yeah, she even tells you like where to put your money, investments. It's an amazing podcast.
So can you have such women like that? Because she's successful and she's teaching women how to do that.
I agree.
Instead of just appearing nowhere, it's like, okay, and you're giving other women pressure. Also, I love pages that empower other women instead of just flossing.
Yeah.
You know, you can floss good because you know how hard it has been for you to be there. But also you'll be like, hey, this is what happened to me. This is what I did to get where I am.
Yeah,
it's empowering.
It is.
You know.
It is. And also, like, I feel like the process is really important. When people see the process, even if you make it, I'll be like, that's why people would say, but I love Shonarwa because she's like really, you can see her process. You know, when she was shooting in the streets of Kibera, wanakimbizwa na diwa masimu, you know. Hey, it was amazing to see that people like, and then now see her, and she's never stopped even showing people you can still work out. The other day she was in the streets selling her, like, ameva vizuri as a baddie, but she's selling her body oils and stuff like that. And you're like, okay, she is where, because you can see the process. And if somebody, our 22 from nowhere, just pressure, let's go, let's, I want to do well, whatever, like, it don't add up. It's giving young women, and women are losing themselves, you know.
Also, women are getting into things which they shouldn't because they want to fit in with their friends. And you don't have to fit in. If you don't have friends who empower you, who push you to be the best version of yourself, who are taking their time, process by yourself, I don't think those are the kind of people you should definitely have. If you feel pressured by the people around you and they're not motivating you to be better, you should just cut yourself off. Because if you're hanging out and I'm the only one who's winning,
then
and you two are not, or she's winning, we're not, you'll be like, why is she never empowering us or teaching us how to be successful?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. That's why it's good to, like, and I feel like those places are supposed to be allowed more, and people are supposed to see them instead of fake pressure, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's talk about that fake pressure as a content creator, because I know this is something in these spaces, you're networking, you meet these people on a daily basis. Some are even your close friends, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. How is it
Yeah, like
from inside, like you're inside
the way
that?
we started, you asked me like how do you maintain steez?
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the things in you. It puts you down and you lose it a bit.
Yeah.
But you always come back and remember, you know, like even as I walk in this journey, you know,
Yeah.
that's actually the most relatable thing.
Mm.
It's just like there's no point to a one-time trend, you know, because you can't, let's say, like I've never been there. Like I don't want to say.
Just give you don't have to call names, like you don't have to call anybody, even like an example or an experience you've ever had.
Yeah, like I feel like even in my early 20s,
Yeah.
I feel like that is the most like I've been through, like I wouldn't say pressure per se, because the only reason pressure never got to me is because I was unaware of a lot of things.
Okay.
I was just having fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, but that's when I had the most like pressure and stuff. But I finally, you know, you get to ground yourself. You know.
Yeah.
That's as we said, like I feel like that's what I'm most grateful for my siblings. So it's, you know, the women, they come and tell you, because like when you're going through all those pressure, you come to see those friends who move funny, they're not telling you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you get. And when you have like siblings that tell you, that's a big but that's
Yeah,
weird.
they always see people who are not in that circle. They always see
I
from
know,
afar. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
So like I feel like that has helped me so much come this far, and you know, has made me who I am. Which is why I would also want to be in these spaces that empower women, because I myself have been around women, you know. So yeah, it moves me so much. I wanna cry.
You're allowed to. Yeah, somebody on the comments, that is Terry Youngson, and as I'm a good point on relatability. Your sister again. Oh, they're really all of them are here. Somebody saying women empowerment. Oh yeah. Somebody saying it's dangerous to follow what you see on social media, because you might and end up doing the wrong things for clout or money. Trust your journey. Yeah, because I'm talking about this just relating to the Bahatis. You know, whatever we're talking about yesterday.
Off topic though.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the sense that like I remember telling you, like I feel like being an influencer would make me fake, you know. Let me just say, because I feel like they even like off topic. I feel like even brands want a certain way, you know. And I feel like a lot of people strive for already what has been done, you know. Like let me just say, like the Uber ad. Have you seen the Uber Boda ad? Like Germany is what. There's nothing authentic about that ad. Like no one talks like this, you know. No one talks like this. Is so unrelatable. Which is, you should just like look for people on the ground, kama mamito, natural. Like there are people like I feel like,
or somebody who uses the boda for real.
Yeah.
Unaniletea babi fulani huko wa kurunda. Hata jai kanyaga, hata jui.
Sasa babi, mababi haongeangi hivyo, ni script. You know. So like let's just normalize bringing authenticity to the scene and not bringing like watu wenye, you know, like we're going for a content creation event and there's no even diversity there. Hakuna like content creator makeup, there's no, you know, it's just a bunch of people who are living off an image. Unajua, like these people who are showing like luxury, unajua, na tuambi paliwa na nini, wanapata pesa. This is very unfair.
Yeah. It don't make sense. I agree, because they're supposed to be like authenticity. I feel like authenticity is what sells. Literally, it's and something I've noticed, which is kind of weird, and people don't want to accept. But umeona wase wanaita vienyeji. Like how wase wametapiwa ka vienyeji. Why do they have a lot of followers? Ask yourself, because a lot of people live that life. They're just pretending to be bougie and to be classy, and they have it figured out. But on the real life, somebody's just showing like. They're showing the real life. They're like, there's this one I found on TikTok, FYP sometime. she like lives huko hivyo Kericho. And she's like unaona tu, I think she if she's not a teacher, she might be like a secretary or whatever.
Okay.
But her house is just so small. Nyumba za Kericho utapata like nyumba sijui ama nini. So she lives like in a very nice still house.
Okay.
But ameiweka vizuri. She's still doing a makeup. Akitoka nje ya nyumba uamini ni huyo msichana ametoka hapo like
Right.
Yeah.
oh my, but she's never faked it. And you can see like anasema, oh, today I bought a small table.
Nice.
Yeah, like unajua, you can see that. But
Yeah.
she like when she's out,
Yeah.
people like, it doesn't determine like being a bad. It doesn't have to mean you're from this. Oh, you have to have
Absolutely.
white couches. Oh, you have to have like this mirrors. Oh, it's just so authentic. It's not new. It's not refreshing. And then you find, tuseme tu kweli, watu wanachukia sijui mtu anafanya nini, lakini hao ndio wako na numbers. Ask
It's a
yourself,
fact.
because a lot of people actually relate. It's relatability.
Yeah.
It's authenticity. People want to fake it. People want to be. Everybody wants to be rich on social media.
True.
Yeah, everybody wants to be Kanye West. And everybody wants to be
True.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
Everybody's a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Just like
That is a
they're
bad
not even a good girls anymore. Na mtu anajamii na kwa gatuna, me I'm always just a calm person. Hey, they're faking bad bitches styles out here, you know. And it's just crazy because we get to lose ourselves, you know.
But you know also that name has different
I agree.
meanings.
I agree.
It doesn't mean like you're a gangster.
Exactly.
For me, it means you're a risk taker.
Yeah.
It means you are focused.
Yeah.
It means you're serious on your business.
I agree.
That's what I can determine what that name is.
I agree.
Others have different views on
Views,
how that is,
exactly.
but for me, when I even listen to such songs and I see when the person who is, I can see this person like confident.
I
Their
agree.
role,
Yeah.
they're like they are about what they say they do.
Yeah.
They're confident, and there are people who are like super risk takers.
I agree.
Let me say that.
I agree.
Yeah. So some is like a bit about being gangster. If you come here, I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can fight. I cannot fight.
Exactly.
No.
I agree. I'm just talking about it from this space. They're not into that bracket of
Yeah.
anything. Because for me, when I say she's a bad bitch,
Yeah.
like this is somebody who's confident. This is somebody who knows how to get a shit done.
You see.
Unaona wale
Yeah.
madem when you go like, who? Yeah, she's a career woman. She's a boss lady.
Absolutely.
She's still bad. She still looks nice. I'm like, that's a bad bitch.
She's
Unajua?
hustling.
She's hustling. You know,
Yeah.
that's a really bad bitch. And then
Absolutely.
kuna sasa bad wa I'm ratchet.
Yeah, that.
Unajua?
Yeah.
Like there's
There's also
that.
that.
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
also that people view,
Yeah.
and everybody now wants to be that.
Yeah.
Unajua? That's what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Okay.
And I'm talking about, yes, you can't be a bad bitch with morals. Who said you
Yes,
have to?
absolutely.
Who said you
Yeah.
have to like lose your morals to be bad? So I feel like the society, people, everybody wants to be whatever is
Right.
there,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
and people don't understand that norm is boring.
Yeah.
Normal is boring, and we've actually created the norm on a high slate, and nobody's living their real life. It's kind of crazy. The fakeness on the spaces is crazy, man. Young women, young men wanafanya vitu mbaya mbaya
And I say,
in the name of
I know.
yeah, and
Even
Fitting
even-
in.
yeah.
even I feel like as a country that's in different spaces, because like even in the acting space you see them always like there's a big show, for example, Sugar, you know, you find all
You
of
watched
this.
it?
Yeah.
I have someone I know is active there. What is? I haven't watched it though.
For real, it's
Went for,
nice.
like, behind the scene, not behind the scene.
Not no. Sorry, it's not Sugar. Sorry,
Single Kiasi?
It's Single Kiasi.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, Sugar or any other show, you find that they are choosing even actors who have been in the scene.
Yeah.
Unajua, instead of uplifting all those other people who are
Yeah.
talented. Unajua, like I feel like that
Really?
stems the same thing.
Yeah.
But also there's one I'm going to actually talk about because I know the person personally.
Yeah.
This one is the first person who actually even accepted to come to my podcast when I was just like on SoundCloud,
Yeah.
and they didn't have that numbers. But because of their consistency at the time, they grew. At the time, they didn't have like a lot, but on other social there's a lot of reaction and consistency to
I
see
agree.
every day and support of the mother, the
Acting.
family. You know, just funny videos
Yeah.
because it's on his
Yeah,
own.
that's
Basically,
another thing, yeah.
yeah. So because of that, I've seen that person grow, and I can say like he deserves that.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
acting.
Yeah, he's on that program.
Okay.
Sugar.
Yes.
But now you see he's grown.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
growing.
He's-
Yeah.
It's amazing to see that because I've also had Asian talk about it, whatever she's saying. And Azad was saying, before she got, because she used to start, as she was dancing, she was an actor. And alikuwa nasema alikuwa anaenda, where did they go? Is it Alliance or whatever? The theater, whatever. And she said she went there every day, kukiwa na hizo whatever interview. They show up every day. They show up every day. She went there for 3 years. She never got a role, and then immediately she blew up. Who? They took her.
Is it even Lupita?
Yeah.
Even Lupita?
No, Lupita has been in the scene for a long time though. Yeah. But what she's actually
I've heard a story
saying
about her talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you like they the first, what I've noticed from the theater scene, they'd rather take a familiar face.
Yeah,
That's
true.
why you utaona same faces in every movie.
Not nice.
You know, and then you're
And I'm
like,
like, we don't even have. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Why can't they also route for other people?
Other
that's
people.
coming
Even
up?
that,
Is
I
it
feel like-
intimidation? I don't know. Because as she's saying, you have been seeing the same face.
Yeah, I feel like also
For
hadi mtu
years.
amezeeka anapewa role ya
I
kijana.
know, because even in Hollywood,
Yeah.
you're seeing
New
faces.
faces.
exactly, and I feel like that adds so much sauce to your your whichever script you're making,
Yeah.
because like this new character, you know, first of all, like
Kwanza ni mfresh.
some of
People would be
it-
like, who? And she can act. Who's
I
yeah,
that?
like
You know.
some of it, even bringing rappers to the scene, and
Yeah.
you know, just let's spice up this.
Yeah, it's true. For
Shout out
real.
to Calligraph. He does that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
feel like
brings new people in.
every day.
Right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's why I feel like at Nollywood is doing better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And even like South Africa Netflix,
Yeah.
you see a lot of new faces. I love
And
South
you
Africa.
tend to love them.
Yeah,
right? Like,
you
oh my
love-
god, I love this new girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's just something, I think, because tumeza. That's why I wouldn't rush to a Kenyan series on
I know.
Netflix, because I'm so sure I'm just gonna see Sikoba kama si kina Jackie Vike, kama si kina our wanaitwa aje au kina Phil the creator.
Right.
It's just the same faces. Kuna huyu bwana ya huyu Jackie Matubia na like it's the same faces.
True,
and
true.
and who are Bill Gates, Bill
Right.
Gates pia anaitwa
Yes.
aje? Kate.
Yeah.
Kate actress. I mean, it's the same thing, and it's just super boring. Can
Yeah,
we have
true.
something new, like literally?
New script, new actors.
I don't know,
like-
because there are so many actors and
agree.
actresses who are so good.
Yeah,
I
true,
definitely
You
do
know,
agree.
if they cool, they have TikTok.
Yeah.
People are doing amazing things
I know.
there. Why don't you do that tour? We're vouching for the best actress in
Actress,
these.
yeah.
Let's meet at this place. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Yeah, but I
Oh
feel
my
like
gosh.
they really gatekeep a lot. You
Thank
know,
you.
even before you even get as simple as an extra.
I
role.
know.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
So like, what's the point of this gatekeeping Nata? Like, sitaki kuhate.
Yeah.
But ata tuta watch because it's the same shit.
I
you
know, right?
So like, what's the point? Like bringing new people. I feel like that's the only way the industry will grow. Najua people
Always.
start even watching Kenyan things because wanaona, hey, you know, who are these? You know, these people.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
They're
Yeah.
very amazing brains.
There's
That's
something
all.
about fresh blood, fresh
Always.
energy, even in leadership.
Yeah.
Thank
I think
you.
we're having the same system because it's all
Thank you.
same motherfuckers, which is
It's true.
just so sad. Like there's nothing new. They have the old systems. They have the old thinking.
I know.
They've been in the office for. What is Atuoli doing? Like
Oh
why
my
do we
gosh.
have the? Why do you have Wetangula? Why do you have these people? Kina Matata. Why do you still want to
We
be in
need
government?
fresh people.
You know,
You know?
there's no gonna be change.
It's
like
like that.
for real.
I think the only thing that can be constant in regards to maybe the same individual is like friendship.
Okay.
You never get bored.
Yeah,
That's different.
I agree.
And can be like for eternity.
Yeah, I agree.
But in terms of business and other things,
Yeah.
you need change.
You need
Yeah.
change,
You
yeah.
can't be doing the same old things for 10 years
I
in a
know.
company or in an industry.
Mm,
Doing the same old thing, looking for change.
yeah.
Because if you do the same things every day, you'll never get different results.
I
You gotta
agree.
change something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely do. It's kind of crazy, man. We need change in every space, like literally. Even in the music scene,
Absolutely.
we need change. Like let people stop. It's not bad to actually have. Mtu amesema kwa comments one time. One time
Have
mbaya
you
sana.
registered? Have you registered?
Literally, you
Yeah.
know, yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of gatekeeping is boring. It's the same thing. It's not new. We need fresh ideas, like
Yeah.
literally. There's nothing. Mtu alisema normal is boring. Kama
It
yeye
is.
alivaa hiyo
Yeah.
shati pahali hapa. Normal
Right.
is boring.
Normal
Like,
people are boring.
normal people are really boring. Like, why you
Yeah.
normal? You know, why you just basic? You know, you can't just even be normal about it. But of course, just before we come to the end of our show, who would you want to work with, like in this space? Let's talk about musically.
Musically. Well, so many people.
Okay, you can call names. They're not supposed to be like famous or whatever.
Well,
You know.
Sylvester Vibes.
Okay, amazing.
Come on.
Nice choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, let me stop at that.
Only one.
Well, there's so many people.
Yeah, call
Hata
them.
Calligraph.
Let's
na
talk.
Java
Let's talk
Script.
top 5
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, let me say Sylvester Vibes, Calligraph. Brooklyn Boys.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, who else? Who else?
Your boys are watching.
Mm-hmm.
Wako like mbona kututaja?
Okay. Okay, also Sido is super cool.
Oh shit! Shout out to Sido, is in the building.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. And let me see who else. Yeah. Let me see. Who nimesahau nani? Sitasema nani.
Kila
Yeah.
mtu sijasema na wapenda.
Yeah.
Literally.
Everybody else. Like,
Amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually such an, I feel like inakupatia hata motisha finding people like even me, like the most recent songs I have written, it's because nilienda nikatap into like, you know, the most recent Ramsey Sido stuff. Unajua
Okay.
people are, actually the closest people around you are the people who
Influence your music.
yeah,
I agree.
si influence hata kupatia motisha. Unajua, because the more you see people doing it around you, the more you have energy to do.
I agree.
You know, so yeah, good vibes.
Amazing, yeah. Because if you have like people who are comfortable around you, what are listen to those
It's a fact.
utakuwa tu pia. It's like energy, you know. You'll take the energy. Hata kama wewe ndio ulikuwa the most vibrant person, utapata you becoming calm, which means you're supposed to actually check on your environs.
Please.
Like, who do you stay around? Who do you keep around you? Are they people that actually know who they are? The people that actually are aligned to the goals that you want. If they don't, you walk out. Now, this last conversation I want us to have together, and I know we talked about yesterday, just slightly on Burale, right? And I was just telling about what happened. So yesterday at the reaction time, apparently he's a pastor, Pastor Burale.
Okay.
So what is happening, yesterday we reacted to the video of his wife. So I'm just going to give a summary, which is kind of shocking. I was to share with you this in the morning. So the wife went to this podcast. So apparently the podcast near Mwakideu. You know Mwakideu, he's been on radio for a long time. Alex Mwakideu.
Okay.
So apparently Alex na udem ni my sisters. The sister,
Okay.
the sister ke mkubwa. She just turned 50. She looks
Okay.
nice at 50. Mwah. And she was married to Burale. So a few years later, he hosted Burale on his show.
Okay.
And last week, he hosted now the sister. So the sister talked about how at that time of their marriage was the worst time of her life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she talked about emotional manipulation. She talked about how the video gets worse because this guy apparently he's a forex guy.
Okay.
So he's apparently and he's
Okay.
hiding into religion.
Oh.
Imagine. So this girl is saying this guy is anatumia term ya celibacy. Let's keep it celibate till marriage. And then anasema ukiwa honeymoon celibacy iendelea. Hii watu. Amesha kuoa. Okay?
For real?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The video is crazy. And then also apart from that, like, what do you think about that? Gay ass man. I'm sorry to say it like that, you know. And then apart from that, he conned people. He cons like people. Like this man was saying, even at their wedding, madem mwenye alikuwa amepromise atawa aliwa invite hapo. Madem asema mademka 8.
Okay.
And he's saying the woman that sponsored their honeymoon. Unaona venye sasa ni pastor is
Oh
a
my
spokesman.
gosh.
Mtu wako like, I sponsor your honeymoon.
Yeah.
Alikuwa pia mempromise. Hadi udem alikuwa sema she got into their email. It went to his email one time. Akapata porn sites za maboy. Which let us not be cancelled. They are porn sites za maboy tu. Akapata nudes. Kwanza alikuwa anasema anajua the from anasema jinsia moja. I've never had jinsia in a long time. I even was like, hey, that term is old. Like, hey, who says jinsia? So I was like,
It's like nice Swahili.
it's nice, so
I
it's
love
proper.
it. Yeah.
It's proper Swahili. Unajua? And she also talked about how a lot of women now came out. And that's kuna time he actually conned somebody, so he's been conning women to monetize or to not to monetize, to keep up with this other life, secret lifestyle. Okay? Because that lifestyle needs back. Also, unajua.
But
When
how
you
does
have
it lead back?
Huh?
What does it lead back?
She has maybe toy boys.
Okay.
Whatever, unajua. And he's really well put together, that man.
He is.
Like you'd be shocked all this, but
never
he's
see
suing
it
them
coming.
now. So he's suing them for 20 million for defamation. So it's gonna be a crazy story. So she was saying even one time they were living together with her husband. He brought 2 couples at their place. Kumbe hiyo time ameleta couples wawili, alishaenda na bwanake, alishachukua hao couples akaenda na wao kwa kunywa chai for coffee date, akaomba to 50,000. Akawaambia you live in my place for 2 days, hiyo pesa itakuwa imerudi in 2 days. Huyu bibi yake anashangaa, mbona watu wamekaa, it's past a week, it's past 2 weeks, they're supposed. Kumbe hataki kuwaripa na wakon. That's how he cons women. Anawaselia love. And then he takes their money. You know, but in the real time he uses not to like this. Let's keep it celibate. Okay? And that's how he lies to these women. Because now recently, and she was saying people still call her. This is 13 years down the line. People still call her on the same behaviors that guy had with her 13 years ago. Because now on TikTok women are coming out. Tata me he called me like 80k, he called me 100k, he called me this. And it is just super crazy. And the rest why I was talking about that is the fakeness that people hide into religion. Unaelewa? Because this is a moral person. Sells morality, sells you should do this, which is not bad. Unaelewa? But be true to yourself. You don't need to hide, and it's good to actually call out these people.
I'm sorry, Katusha. We remember when Cat Williams came out, and he said 2025 is a year for truth.
Yeah.
He spoke it about the year.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot of people being exposed. Not like therapists for high value
high value men and women, exactly.
Oh my gosh. It's actually been that year.
Yeah. Literally, it is crazy because I'm like, and then like he's well put together that even some of these women who are desperate for marriages and anything.
Oh my God.
And then he was in this space. Now there's a video that may come out when he was at Makideu's space. He was saying any woman should come out and say, I've never touched any woman for the last 13 years.
Of course.
And you are like, of course, you would have used anybody. Stop saying any woman. Stop being specific, because you're just a man who is hiding his sexuality in religion, judging people out here. Because umsiana judging watu sana.
Oh, I've never listened to it.
Ukimsikia as a spokesman, you should know. It's Mohammed or die.
Okay.
It's not that type of people who sell saints. But on the real life, they ain't like that. And then he's a pastor. I left him as a spokesman. Apparently, he's a pastor. So I really wanted to hear your views about, hypocrisy. Because what I saw that is how a lot of people hide through religion. Hide their own truth. And I think we talked about it, like we gave our perspectives about it. But it is just super sad. And somebody was saying, why is she saying it after 13 years? But I'm like, probably she's saying the name.
I also it's the right time. True.
Oh,
Absolutely.
she's here. She said she's moved on from it. She's even written books about it. She's like, it's 13 years surely. Hata unaweza cheese. 13 years surely. Hata wachana na wewe alichukuliwa na Yesu. And also now there's even videos nimeona kwa nani Teddy Jackson kushika hivi.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what they are trying to initiate.
Really?
Kila mtu na zadi. Mtu na zadi wake. People will come out and talk about it and stuff like that. So that is what is happening on that guy, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I wouldn't say hypocrisy. It's the same as we've heard Tyler Perry's allegations.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe like most of his movies is a lot about Christianity, morality, empowering movies.
Yeah.
And I feel like it took a long time for him to. He hasn't even said actually. He hasn't actually confessed anything. But I feel like sometimes you're not accepted it because maybe that deep down you feel like it's not right. You don't have that confidence to actually come out as that. And it's wrong to actually con people.
Yeah, it's really
You
wrong.
wouldn't
They're
do
coming
that.
bad.
Yeah, yes, you might live that lifestyle, but now conning people is another
I
thing.
know.
Because I
Nana
wouldn't-
konuma bibi.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, how madam wanna con you?
I know.
How desperate are you to give a man? Why
why
are you
are
even
you
giving
giving
a
a
man
man
money?
Right.
Why?
Why?
Absolutely.
Like why?
Yeah.
Yeah, unajua uko desperate baka like kama nataka kukuoa, si spend.
Honestly, I would never give money if it's not a therapy that you've taken yourself to.
Yeah.
You've taken yourself to.
Exactly,
But
right?
if it's this coaches and honey, there are many videos online I could listen
Yeah.
about
Or
anything.
even a friend group.
Yeah, I could just
Exactly.
I'll go to YouTube and listen to whoever I want to listen to, you know.
Yeah.
But I could understand how some women can be desperate. I know, honestly, I but to run to, they'll do anything to heal.
Yeah.
Honestly, they would. Who they're trying to love and love and love and love, it's not working.
I agree.
Honestly, they will do anything, and I wouldn't blame them for giving that money. And it's so heartbreaking and shameful for this guy to do that to
Yeah.
them.
So apparently Eddie Iwat was yet and our gone through therapy and our promise marriage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And they want Burale to marry them.
Yeah.
So look
You hear what Rono said about marriage?
uh-huh.
It's like marriage in a bambaga wafala. That's
That's what she said.
But in that context, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Really?
like if you really,
Really?
want to like if you really think that highly of marriage, because at the end of the day, like you said, the only thing that at this rate is fulfilling because government and everything is just falling apart is friendships. Not
Yeah.
just, so like
Yeah, that's true.
don't be like you can find a support system in friendships if you don't have family.
Yeah,
You know, just
exactly.
choose your people right,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah.
that is a must.
I definitely agree. But of course, we are almost coming. Another 3 minutes to the end of our show. Please tell people what are we expecting next from definitely Edyraa, and where can they reach out to you? Where can they get your music? Where if they want to work with you, if brands want to reach out, where do they get you?
Yeah, on my Instagram is official Edyraa, official_Edyraa, but in every other platform is Edyraa, you know. Yes, and there's definitely new music coming, an EP, yeah, with another girl. You know.
Amazing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, yeah, what else?
Your last parting shot?
Keep it authentic,
Okay.
don't fall into pressure, that you always come back to yourself, you know. Yeah, ground yourself, you know, and make sure the people around you are good for you. So like emphasis on self-love.
Period.
Always.
Amazing.
Always.
Yeah.
Before the main conversation about marriage, I wouldn't say it's for what people are saying right now, it's trending right now. But if you don't not really know who you are, and you don't actually assess your purpose, your goals, the things which actually bring the best version of yourself, and as a society has actually labeled Kitambo that marriage was the main thing.
The main goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's not.
something which you're always gonna feel like I need it to be fulfilled.
I agree.
It should add to
Right.
what
Thank
do,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, because there's more to you than that.
I agree.
There's more to you than to feel like someone has to love you.
Mm.
Honey, you can love yourself.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't feel like you need other people's love to feel fulfilled. No, you don't. Yeah.
You definitely.
Yeah, you just need to love yourself, and any other thing or any person is just an extra.
Period.
Absolutely.
Period.
Yeah.
You're plugging your life.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us this beautiful Friday. You can download our app on the Google Play Store and follow us on all the social media platforms. That has been our time. My name is Edyraa Longoria. Sending you so much love and light.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Edyraa, for coming. Of course, thank you for honoring our invite. We had so much fun, and I can't wait for you to actually get whatever you wish. You know, get to your goals, and everything is just gonna align, because first and foremost, you're one person who's consistent. You're one person who believes in herself, very confident, and you're amazing. So keep on being amazing. And if you release a song, please send it to me. Of course, I'm gonna see it most definitely, and we'll be playing it over. But thank you so much. Shout out to everybody who has been with us. Shout out to Terry. Shout out to Chaya. Shout out to Sido. Shout out to Mr. Joe Mosquito and everybody who was a silent listener on YouTube. We appreciate you so much. But do remember, we do this every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to the midday. Much love. Kindly join Kamlesh in the next few as it comes in, of course, with midday vibes with the Kamlesh. And I'm gonna see you on Iwaton's cake cutting ceremony, because today we are not having the Rhythm School show. Much love and take care. Acha niweke happy birthday.
Oh my
Acha
God.
tumalizie na pipe. Go show. Uliona kama msichana wa hip hop. Huyu ni gangster mwenye. Gangster soft. Anaitwa aje? What's the name? Uguna anaitwa aje? Go show what 50 Cent.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we are celebrating Iwaton today. Literally.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
We never noticed that.
Making love, so come give me a hug. Even to get rough. When I pull up out front, you see the kids up there. When I roll 20 deep, so much drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you smell like them, you get plenty of groupie love. Homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. But you watch how I move. I'm skating for a play up here. Been there with a few. Now I walk with a little my in the hood, in the day they say 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But I live in New York, Zshow, tell you I'm no go. We playing at the rap game in the truck while I'm fuck this man. My money on my mind, that I'm feeling like the deal, and I'm still in the grind. I show the sexy, feeling my stash, feeling my flow. I work with it, they buy, and they ready to go for me, yeah, bro. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need, if you need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting rough, you can find me in the club. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need, if you need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting rough, my flow, my show, for me to go, that for me, all my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes, homie, I can't know that I ain't changing. You should love me way more than you hate. Oh, you mad? I think that you be happy I made it. I'm not checked by the bar, toast to the good life. Move
All day, every day.
Is that the song?
Tutakuimbia. It's not this one.
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
It is. Yeah.
Ikiisha?
Beginning.
Ikianza?
Kianza,
Stop.
go, go, shop, go, go, shop.
It's your birthday.
We gon' party like
It's your birthday.
on simple time like
It's your birthday.
and you know we don't give up.
It's
Yeah,
your birthday.
honey in the club, bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need.
You're now listening to the best music.
I ain't in the making love, so come give me a hug. You in the getting rough, you can find me in the club. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love, so come give me a hug. You in the getting rough, when I pull up out front.